Oftentimes, bad things are going to happen to individuals who believe they're consistently doing the right thing. This doesn't mean that what you're doing has become cursed. It doesn't mean that you've lost favor with the Lord. For those in a more secular mindset, it doesn't mean that the universe is against you, or that you're just an unlucky individual. So oftentimes it might be something as simple as your attitude. Maybe it just might not be your season for positive things to happen right now. That's definitely something I understand. But as long as you understand that within yourself, and feel within yourself um, that something positive is going to happen, and you're putting that work in towards positivity, consistently making pushes towards positivity in your life, believing that and giving yourself the opportunity to receive positivity in your life, positivity will be had. Um, Pastor A.R. Bernard once said, there's three things God wants from a man: decisiveness, consistency, and strength. He stated that there are three things every woman wants from a man: decisiveness, consistency, and strength. And there's three things God wants from a man: decisiveness, consistency, and strength. To me personally, I always say that the greatest of these is consistency. In my own life, I know I've been inconsistent. Inconsistent in my training, inconsistent in my desires within the realm of wrestling. But the one thing I have been consistent about is a negative attitude. Going into contests, I lost my cruiserweight championship, and then went on to face Nikos Rikos, and all I could think is Nikos Rikos. He was at NXT. He's worked for the largest professional wrestling company in the world. How do I defeat him? That attitude shackled me. Nikos Rikos wins. I step in front of Sean Maluta. Wow, this guy's part of that whole famous Samoan lineage. He was a major competitor in the cruiserweight classic for the WWE. How I'm already down 4 men to 1. How can I defeat Sean Maluta and his team? You can't do it if you don't believe it. Nikos Rikos, oh my goodness, all this stuff is going down. Referees are knocked out. There's a vast amount of cheating. How can I defeat Nikos Rikos? Even I don't believe it. If you, my point in telling you my story is to make sure that you understand that you will never achieve success unless you start believing that you can achieve success. And there isn't going to be some awesome moment, or well, there may be, but the chances are there won't be some epic moment where you realize you can do all things all of a sudden. There won't be some epic change in your life the minute you make the decision to be positive. But if you do so, you allow yourself the ability to take on these opportunities when they come. Bishop T.D. Jakes mentioned, and this isn't an exact quote, but he mentioned that your attitude, that God sometimes will take a blessing and postpone it based on your attitude. That you currently don't have the attitude to be able to receive what's going on. You aren't at the level of growth to be able to receive the gifts that the Lord's trying to give to you, that the universe is trying to give to you, that circumstance is trying to give you. This may not be some major whoa moment. The opportunity might not come right away. It might not come tomorrow, or the next day, or weeks in, or months in, or years later, decades even. But if you give yourself the chance to take on the opportunity, there's a chance you might get something positive out of it. Because if you don't at least give yourself the opportunity to be great, then you'll never be great. I've decided to rise up from being downtrodden and broken. And I beg you to do the same in your daily life, with your job and your relationships and your hobbies and your profession and what you're passionate about, and your friendships, in your own self-talk. Make yourself available for the opportunities and the positivity you desire in your own life. Because with that, you'll be taking yet another step on your own personal road to greatness. And I intend to take my own advice. BWF. Hope you guys do great in September 7th. And on October 5th, out of the Bronx Wrestling Federation, 1123 Close Avenue, Brother Greatness. Oh, he will be